Hello, buenas tardes, and welcome. Okay, I just want to take a brief moment to acknowledge your support. Um, to my 300 some odd subscribers, you guys have really been true motivation to record each week in the classroom and push content out there. So I want to say thank you so much. The purpose of this video today is to give you a major life update. Okay, I am extremely excited for this new direction. Also, a little bit nervous and scared. As you all know, I have been teaching for 9 years in the elementary school world, and before that, I spent 12 years in early childhood development. I've spent the last 2 years in a dual language Spanish immersion program, which was the dream job. It was a way to bring my love of teaching and my love of the Spanish language together all in one place. And it was so fulfilling and rewarding to me to do this. Now, that being said, I have resigned from my teaching position Friday, December 20th was the beginning of winter break for teachers. It was a half day. And that day after school, I left school with a very heavy heart, kind of knowing that I would not be returning. So go ahead and pause the video and grab a quick snack or a yummy drink, and let's sit down and chat for a second. Drink of choice, Dirty Diet Coke, which is delicious, by the way. Okay, now that we have dropped the bombshell, let's get into the details. Now, just a few days before winter break, we had conversations with some family friends who were involved in the Wisconsin school incident. Okay. Actually, one of the families there, it was my therapist for a few years who helped me get through some childhood trauma that I had. And then later on in life, we went into business together through a company that we were both promoting. So we spent quite a few meetings together. And I don't know, something didn't settle right with me. It kind of just like sparked that fear. Now, I want to protect the privacy of the school district where I work, but last year there was a incident in one of our high schools, and that kind of, got the ball rolling. Like, this is getting really close to home. This happened in my school district. And then it happened to somebody that I know. We had an accidental lockdown in our building. Okay, we all wear crisis badges, and if something happens, in our classroom, we can use the crisis badge and it can lock down our school. Now, let me preface, this was an accidental lockdown, but teachers were not aware that this was accidental in the moment that it was happening. So we went through all of those procedures of the lockdown. My son, who attended the school where I was teaching, did not sleep. He came home bawling. He had kept it in all day long. And as soon as he walked in the door, his just outpour was really serious to me. He did not sleep. He did not want to go to school the next day. And the next day was, like winter party. It was going to be a really fun day at school, all the things, He did not want to go to school. It was everything I could do to get his little body into the school building. he went to school that day. That evening I had discussed with my husband. I was like, I think I'm supposed to be home. I don't think I'm supposed to be in the classroom anymore. And for whatever reason, um, he just hugged me and said, do what you need to do. So I prayed, I prayed, of course. Um, that day, the next day, Friday, I went to go get into my school building and my school badge broke as I was trying to enter the door, the school building. Like, I could not get into my building. My badge broke. My badge has never broken in the 9 years that I've worked there. Winter party, said goodbye, got to speak with a lot of parents that I have enjoyed working with for the past 2 years. And I left kind of with a sense of closure that day. I went and said thank you to my son's 2 teachers. He has 2 teachers in the dual language program. Thank them for everything they had done for Julian that year, and helping him grow. And we left that day and have not gone back. I have not even been back to return my badge and my keys yet. So I did want to wait to make this announcement on YouTube for my letter of termination, which I have received. And my classroom has been cleaned out. I brought everything home. And we have started our homeschooling journey. We've been homeschooling for a week now. Crazy. But like I said, I do want to protect privacy of all parties involved. And so I don't really want to share any more personal details. This was for personal and professional reasons. And just really wanting to be 100% for my youngest son. Now, I am a mom of 5 and a bonus child of 6 children total, and I have never been a stay-at-home mom. I have been with my husband for 25 years, and I've been working ever since I met him. I've been working since I was 14 years old. So I'm really excited for this next year in our life. So this decision definitely aligns with our family's priorities. When I started this channel, I started it with the intention of recording a whole year of teaching, to leave inspiration for other dual language teachers, because there are not very many resources for dual language teachers. And I think if you've watched any of my other videos, you will have heard me say that I did plan on leaving the traditional classroom. So, I mean, my teaching colleagues, students, the teaching community have had a huge impact on my life. There are things that I absolutely detest about the public school system, and there are things that I absolutely love. But we're going to keep it light today. We're going to keep it light. So, now I will continue to share teaching strategies. I will continue to share resources and tips for the dual language classroom as I come upon them. You just won't be seeing me in my classroom anymore. I want to help teachers succeed. I want to make an impact, and this channel has already reached over 32,000 people. And so I feel like that is a huge impact, I want to be in your classroom helping you get your children to independence, getting your children to fluency, helping your students thrive. My strong suits have always been math, writing, and SEL, social emotional learning. So those are the types of things that I'm going to stick to providing on this channel. This is definitely just going to bring me more opportunity as well to pour into my family. As I mentioned before, I've been teaching for a long time. I've been working for a long time, and my older students are in high school now, and I've been working I worked through all of their pregnancies and went right back to work after maternity leave. And so I'm super excited about being able to kind of provide a different sort of home for them, because we know that teaching is all consuming. So homeschooling, we are partnering with a public charter school, just because both of us are used to kind of like that public school system vibe. And I knew this is going to be a really hard transition just for me emotionally, because I do suffer from seasonal depression. So I need that accountability of him having a check in every day with someone who's not me. So we're both really excited. Like I said, we've been doing this for a week now. So I will be focusing on my YouTube channel and my Teachers Pay Teachers store, math, writing, and social emotional learning, all of those dual language resources going into my Teachers Pay Teachers store. So I want to invite you as an audience to give me suggestions for content and resources that you are looking for most. I want you to share upcoming ideas for videos and projects, even homeschooling tips for dual language teaching hacks, because we know that the world of education is going to change in 2025 and 2026. And there are going to be a lot of parents who are switching to this smaller homeschooling model. So I would also like this channel to be a resource for them. I want to encourage you all to subscribe for upcoming content, share suggestions in the comment, check out my Teachers Pay Teachers store at Dual Kinder Imas. Okay, I am so excited for the future of this channel. I thank you so much for your continued love and support and engagement. And I cannot wait to see what is next. Here is to new beginnings. Stay tuned for what is coming next.